Hello, hello. Ooh, that looks like it's loud. Let me turn that down a bit. Hello. Welcome to the party. Listen, the description literally said, grab your trench coat, so I had to. Hold a moment. My hair is too long to actually fit comfortably. That is so loud. Hopefully the music isn't too loud, but we can always adjust it as we go, I suppose. I'm a few minutes late, which tends to happen, you know, it just be what it be. I need to adjust my sleeves. This is my this is my regular coat that I just, you know, wear around anyway. So there's a little bit of cat hair on it because it was just sitting in the living room from the last time I used it. The last time it was cold. Because, you know, I live in Texas, so cold weather doesn't happen very often. Just once in a blue moon and every February, it seems. Can't tell if the music is getting louder or if it's just really loud to me, but still, 'tis lots of fun. 'Tis lots of fun. So I literally had my partner pick out what game I was gonna play. Hey, Ash! So I had Rorschach pick out what game, well, he didn't know that. He didn't know he was picking out specifically the game, because it was more of a, should I play a scary game or like a mystery fantasy type game? And he said mystery, and I was like, cool, should we do like eldritch horror mystery or should we do fantastical magical mystery? And he said eldritch. So he unintentionally chose exactly what game that I was going to be playing because I had a couple in mind. As I was saying, the description of this game literally says grab your trench coat, so I couldn't not. Okay. He should be showing up here pretty soon. That's okay. We'll give him some time. So, this is literally just how it starts. Twin Lakes Police System, Volume 13. And the game that we are playing is called The Darkside Detective, which I think is... There he is! Hey, Rorschach! I think this game is kind of like a play on Mulder and Scully, X-Files. I could remember their names, but I couldn't remember the name of the show. My god. I think it's like a play on that. This one, it's not a new game by any means. I think it came out in like 2017. But it was recently on sale on Steam, so I was like, I'll go ahead and snag that one. I think there is, I don't know if it's a sequel or if it's just like a continuation of it, but there is more to this game if we end up liking it. So, I had to snag it. So there is 2 options for case files I'm seeing here. Malice in Wonderland and Tome Alone. I believe I've seen... I don't remember. Because, again, this is an older game, so I don't believe I've ever played it. However, I could have watched somebody else play it. So should we go with number 1 just because it's number 1, or should we be wild and go with Home Alone before Malice in Wonderland? Which case file would we like to delve into? I'll let you decide. I swear, if you guys both answer at the same time but answer different ones, that's gonna be crazy. I'll be like, well, guess we die then. Chronologically. Okay, down for Alice in Wonderland. It's the same one as last time. It's my favorite one. It's the cherry flavor. The multi-B goodness cherry. Because it's my favorite one. Alright. Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Let me know if the music is too loud or anything like that. Yeah, you guys gave the same answer. Yeah, I don't have you guys up on chat. I would love to have you guys be here, but you'd be blocking up some real estate. Sorry. So you guys don't get to be on screen. Alright. Start investigation. Malice in Wonderland. Let me know if I need to adjust the sound at all. If we need it up or down. Officer Dooley. Whoa! I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Don't tell me what to do. Dooley, you watched me drive up. Detective McQueen. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. What? I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully... What'd I say? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, I mean the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. I like the rain, thank you. As long as I don't have my, our trusty squad car. Our? Okay. I like to call it the Popo Moto. You know, some thoughts should stay inside, not outside. Okay, I don't think there's... Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm good to resume, thank you. Cool. Yeah, nothing else. Let's go inside. Yeah, please don't call it that. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? Excuse me. That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes' finest, eh? Yeah. Hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. Ah, Joy, my favorite kind of person. So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She is 7. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. That was a great thought. I forgive you. Almost shooting. No. Where were you? Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. A+ parenting much, yeah. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi?
Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary.
I hate when people use that particular phrase. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item matches. I've stolen your matches, Mr. Jones. What are you going to do now? Whoa, these folks must be millionaires. Nice schnoor.
Haha, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat.
A schooner is a sailboat. Dooley. Joy. We'll go that way. I swear I'm bringing up the vaguest vague memories of this game, but it's too vague and it's driving me nuts. Let's see. Living room, closet, study, grandfather clock. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Rude. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You, passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. Whew. Let's go into the closet. Listen, I don't want 7 minutes of heaven with you. I don't know what is on, but I'll take 3. A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Cool. That's cool. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. Okay, so I think I was just in the living room, right? Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. What is this? Okay, back to the living room and upstairs. Okay. Oh, hello. Mrs. Jones. Can you tell me about...
She just disappeared! My baby!
Oh, can I ask?
My baby is gone!
Is there anything...
You have to find her!
Goodbye.
Find her!
Okay, you're useless. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Pens. This is no time for art, detective! Blacklight. This looks useful. Hey, blacklight marker. Wait a minute. Blacklight bulb, blacklight things. Harsh for no reason, the bear did nothing wrong. Yeah. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That horse doesn't have 5 legs. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Yeah, it's the Blue Man. The Blue Man Group. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. I don't Not much use for a dozen pink socks. Okay, cool, 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 cool. This is a lot of pink. Flowers. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. Hello, Nanny. We were looking for somebody who can actually give us some useful information here. Tell me about Alice.
She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong.
Nanny McFiend. Okay.
But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess.
Literally living in the third dimension now. What's Nanny doing in the master bedroom?
Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree.
How long have you been working for the Joneses? The Joneses. How long have you been working for the Joneses detective? Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. I hate that I agreed with Dooley. It's not really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. The fuck, Dooley? Anyway, answer the question.
Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever.
Say the nanny.
The very innocent nanny, yes.
Do you have keys for the various rooms?
I am a nanny, not a maid.
Right. But do you?
Yes.
May I have the key to the study then?
Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway.
I don't like her. A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here.
No, it doesn't.
Strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Okay. This is weird. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. And away we go. I'm an empath and I can tell there's something suspicious about this nanny. This should unlock the study for me. How do... Oh, I have to push and hold. I have to drag it. Okay. That's cool. Hold on a moment. Okay. Figured it was a shot. Okay, anyways. Painting. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. This magazine collection. Jeez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. I hope you mean literal jugs and not... Okay, good. Beep. 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 Anyways, that's enough of that. Dog statue. The statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Lantern. An old oil lantern seems to have some oil left, too. That's cool. Should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. I have a lit lantern. It's totally lit, dog. Cool. This is cool. Armchair. Hey, I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Julie. There are more. They're just off camera. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. You're not supposed to say it. Can't show bare jugs like that on stream unless there's How many books are too many? 6? And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. I own many books. I've actually recently purchased even more books. I don't want to go. Okay, so then... Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. These look heavy enough to knock someone out cold. Broken lamp. It may not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Oh, that's cool. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Ugh. Ah, so it is my type of case. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. Wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Be it. Ooh. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. I'ma go. Peace out. Not even foolish enough to go in there with no light. Well, no, I've got a light. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. Hold on. I gotta show what everybody's doing. What y'all do? What y'all do? I have to reveal your shame ever so often. I'll, stand guard out here. Hey! Are you Alice?
Hello, mister.
Unlimited power, you're saying. Okay. Hey, kiddo.
Are you here to take me home?
Yep.
Good. I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Should I just go? Hold on.
Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide.
Label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? It's like the other attic, right down to the broken shelf. Except that it's all blue and cold here. Box marked baby's first cult robes.
Not so fast, detective!
Nanny McFiend! How could you have done this? At first glance, I was like, why are you saving a chicken, girl? Jeez. Nanny, grab your gun. Right? Like, where's Dooley?
That idiot! I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here.
At least take the girl.
Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now.
What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? I mean, so that's what this is, an inheritance scheme. Even if you got rid of me, then what? Once Dooley wakes... Yeah. I mean, that's fair. What kind of a cop would give up on a kid? Most of the Twin Lakes Police Department. I mean, she's not wrong. Sadly, fair. That's what this is, an inheritance scheme.
You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime.
It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid.
If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut.
Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for.
Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend.
They're not even being subtle about it. She's standing inside of the Darkside still.
Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business.
No funny business, huh? Have a taste of your own medicine.
No!
So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. She did have plenty of time to fire a shot. Yeah, like, I wasn't being subtle. I was carrying around a bottle of fucking turpentine. Or paint thinner. Not turpentine. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. I mean, that doesn't make somebody not attractive. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Still doesn't make people unattractive. Kidnap their kid. Okay, less attractive. And steal all their cash. Yeah, that's... I said it was a shame! Jeez! I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. Stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed! Kidnapping is slightly less hot, yeah. Alright, cool. So that was Malice in Wonderland. Time for Tome Alone. So this is kind of like X-Files and like X-Files meets Constantine kind of a thing is going on right now. I've been in a Constantine kick recently, so. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Yeah. Start investigation. So apparently Dooley is going to be a recurring character. This is going to be following us around for a bit, I guess. Ah! What interesting weather they have here in Twin Lakes. All of my things have to... Watching history. Yay! Sid's watching. Hi, Sid! Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Listen. Don't be holding... Those better not be library books you're letting get soaking wet. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. What's the plaque? This is a library. What a helpful plaque! These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. We should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept their lion collection. Oh right! That clears that up, so... Alright, I guess we're just going inside. Silence. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be.
You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules.
Can't we come to some sort of agreement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. He's got a point there. What are the books late for? They don't have plans. I mean, they might have a date, though.
Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid.
Kid?
The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts.
Ghosts? What? What were you saying about ghosts?
The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff.
The usual?
Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers.
And you say a kid is to blame?
He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me.
Ashley's ordering food in. Nice. I'll look into it.
Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this.
I wonder what she might be referencing. What books did Dooley borrow?
He had Rules to Rave to, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it'll be fine.
It'll probably be better than you think it's gonna be.
And the law, what is it, and do we really need it?
Oh dear. These are, listen, when I say that, you know, police reform, this is not the type of education that they should be. But, I mean, to be fair, that's a, you know what, actually, hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. Yeah, figured. What's that you're reading?
Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Of a what now?
A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night.
What happens if he goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, we don't need the laws that protect the rich people. Definitely could do without those. What? It sounds awful, detective. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay, thanks for being helpful. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. Is it missing a leg? Okay, that's fine. A silent set. Shh! It's just rude. Let's go to the office. Photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine it gets much use. Oh, it does! When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just fine. Not that I think of it. I want to know what the relationship between these two is. That's the price of working out, I guess. He is a himbo. Okay, Dooley. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Got some scissors. That's cool. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. I got a button. Wow. Alright, elevator. An old elevator? Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Seems like a weird thing to pick up. I mean... Don't have... Okay, so we're not going to the horror room. So we're at reception. We'll go to sci-fi and fantasy children. Sci-fi and fantasy children. I love fantasy children. Don't blink! Careful. The Weaving Angels. I can't go to the horror floor, sorry. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay, that's weird. Children's section. Or sci-fi fantasy. We'll go sci-fi fantasy because it's more fun. I saw that. I saw that. Those pieces are moving by themselves. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces though. Methinks that chessboard is playing itself. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Fantastic Ovid, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. That's the part. That's the part. I know, we were promised fantasy children. They separated them. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. I have metal strip. Cool. Glum Tales of the Sad Venture. The Sad Venturer. Excuse me. Okay, time for some fantasy children. Hey, we found fantasy child.
What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books from my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
Who are you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
I like him. Modern media is really making our job hard. I mean, I don't know what else modern media is like, I don't know. Why your parents don't love you. I wish I had that book when I was a kid. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. That is that's thought experiment. That is. You know what, Julie? You're okay. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. There's a cold draft coming from the vent that can't be good for this kid's health. We're not going to talk about the floating book right now. Bad baby incites a riot. A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Oh, because you didn't like his... Okay, well, nobody asked you. Dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault. Hey, this one's me. Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Oh no, come back. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess we'll do the floating book. Well, that's not right. Neat trick! What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's... nothing.
Look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Is that the same bear? Let's call that Plan B. Some film to put in it first. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll be back. I've got reading room hobby. Reading room hobby is still someplace that I have to go. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. Raxa? My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective?
Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Raxa is a pretty sick name. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything.
Cool.
Crook. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Who doesn't need a chalk? Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. Fair point. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile.
I wish. You know what I mean.
Okay. Microfilm room. Computer. Let's see what we can find online.
You didn't say the magic word.
Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that might be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Can't I just take one? It's broken. If I want to look at any microphone, I'll need to find another way to do so. The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I've accidentally chopped up of what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again! Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have been the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I've seen that. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, B-A. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Oh no, I read it aloud! Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual means to show the dead that walk among us. I'm a crackpot detective! I remember this case. What the... hello? Who are you and how did you get here?
I am that. Alistair Crowley? Okay. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown.
Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest.
Help is there for those that know how to take it.
Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here?
I don't rightly know.
Right. He is a bit of a crackpot, yes he is.
But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is...
I said Yeats. Yates. Pardon.
Yeats!
It's Yates, but
Yeats! No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within.
The others?
The others.
Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again?
Yates, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro?
We're cool.
That's cool. That's real cool.
Oh, did anyone else have files in the cabinet? Just storing them? Okay. Hiya, Yates. It's W.B. Yates. Excuse me. It's Yeats. What about Yeats?
Pray, sir, a moment of your time.
Another one?
Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes, then with your question you have answered my own.
Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Hey, Ash. Yes, I know it is pronounced Yates. We are calling it Yeats. It's Yeats now. Because that's the way I read it at first. So it's just Yeats now. Yes, we've got some, there's some authors be about. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same! I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. It's getting spoopy up in this business. But I just want it. Not a word more, sir! Not a word more! Why are you wearing a Viewmaster Detective? Why are you wearing a Viewmaster Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Listen, I said the word out loud. The entire sentence you typed out, I have read out loud. So therefore, it is forever. Mannequin. It looks like he's jumping. Yeah, a little bit. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Don't do that. Please, nobody do that. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. I mean... Detective, the inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. DIY books. Plinking with Plinkman. One of mine, that. Gail Plinkman. What's it about? Laying hardwood floors, part of a series, it were. I see they also have plonking with Plinkman, planking with Plinkman, and plunking with Plinkman. I think I see the theme there. Brand synergy, ain't it? Why no plinking with Plinkman? Oh, that. That's an adult section, if you catch my meaning. Okay, so I guess I have to speak with Gail. Hi to Gail. No plinking for the kitties. Okay, Gail. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Aye, but not like you toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like housewiring and how to do own plumbing.
Think you could fix the elevator?
With right gear, I could, eh? I'd need a new button, mind. What's all this for?
Could you use this button to fix the elevator?
I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work.
I should make the button conductive. Haha! Conductive button! Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Got a few minutes to pop it in place.
Okay, bye! These pots and brushes are fake. They're fake. Can't have kids painting over the books. I mean, that's true, that's fair, but the fact. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Yes, she out.
I bit out. It was fun doing some useful game.
Bye, Gail. Thanks for joining us. Miss you already. Now she real out. Well, we can go to horror if we want, or we can go check out sci-fi fantasy children again. We can go check out all of them fantasy children, because they do exist. We were not disappointed with the fantasy children. I'm gonna go into the fourth. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. There were fantasy children! No, it was... Never mind. Looks like you can get the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. There were fantasy children! Why was the handy lady British though? Because Americans aren't the only ones who've written books. Katyash. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bell. Ooh, by Sarah Bell. Okay. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Horror. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan! Fraud! Undead trickster! The pedo and the racist. Yeah, basically. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book! You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man! C3D. The Dead Person Murders. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Everyone's guilty. The Fast Car Killers. From axes to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you! Animal allotment. So, technically, yes. He married his cousin? Was she his cousin? Who was like 13? It was, at the time, it was socially acceptable. But yes, entirely, yes. She was a child, and also related to him, by blood. But they got married, and it is what it is. Yeah, Lovecraft was a malignant racist, even by standards of his time, which is fucking saying something. Yeah. I mean, like, Edgar Allan Poe was, like, within his time, it was fine, but we can still shame him a bit from our perspective where we are looking back, like, that was kind of fucked up.
That was fucked up. Not okay.
But, yeah. He didn't attack people. He didn't go after people. Yeah, it's weird now, but he lived in a society, yeah. So, it was the norm at the time, so it's kind of... Bemoaners from beyond the grave. Alibi soup. The butler did it. Very dark places, an illustrated guide. Yeah, we can laugh about it. We can laugh about it and we can shame him for it. And we can still enjoy his works because, you know, he's dead, so he can't fight back. The compendium of inept deaths. They're not the scariest sounding of books, are they? I think I might have had an accident. The followers. Erinus castrations. Oh no. The diary of Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Everyone's guilty. Okay. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp! How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead! Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934. A biography. Okay, I guess I probably shouldn't go through all of them, but I kind of want to. Hard to enjoy Lovecraft's work, though, to be honest, because his racism came through in his writing. Yeah, I read The Call of Cthulhu before I learned that, and then it made sense why it made me more uncomfortable than, like, spooked, I guess. I've not actually read any of Lovecraft's stuff. I don't plan to, but, yeah. That shit sucks. And I don't want anyone to think that I'm, like, excusing the... I'm probably not supposed to say... Oh, whatever. I've already said it a number of times. We're not gonna cut that out. It kills! Just quit. Jugular wounds, an illustrated story. Oh, no thank you. There's plenty else. It's better. Yeah. I mean, it was like something that started a genre. It's not the only thing that exists in said genre. A guide to journaling your own death. That's what I plan on doing. It's a long process. I touched its face! Okay, I guess I'm gonna stop that. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book! It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. If you can't enjoy cosmic horror, then get out in the world and create your own cosmic horror. Honestly, straight up. Those are words to live by. Those are words to live by. Nonsense. I care not for his current Zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Okay. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic what? Atheistic horror? How? What do you mean by atheistic horror? What? With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. The pain giver. Oh dear. Murder. Okay. Cool. I guess we'll be back. We gotta find a book. Oh wait, was this the... Might have been. We gotta go down to the fantasy children. Oh, that's a library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. That's cool. Okay. Hey! Aw. Hey. Oh, hey. Big fan of your work. Thanks! Not you. Oh. I would like to speak... Okay, fine. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, I don't get to talk to them. Okay. Smug-faced Paul Conway. Alright. Well, might as well look at the fantasy children. Ah.
I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good.
Enid Blyton.
What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts.
Oh, got some very neat view. Bradshaw was cool, dude. Bradshaw was cool, dude. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book?
He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing.
It seems to have just made it worse.
Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't.
Yeah, I know, right? Who's gonna tell her? How am I meant to stop those two fighting?
It is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight.
There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Skylight is much scarier than any cosmic horror. Reverse Twilight. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
We need a library card to borrow books.
Can I sign up for one?
No. I'm too busy reading my book, Dad. Soz.
Julie, can I use your card?
It still has fines on it.
I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Why is the window onto the roof locked?
For health and safety reasons.
Probably also because we don't find the same thing screen. Yeah. Can I get the key?
Afraid not.
Why?
For health and safety reasons.
Can I have the internet password, please?
And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance.
Doris, I need that password for my investigation.
And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no.
Goodbye. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading.
You need a library card to borrow books.
Like this one?
Like this one, yes.
Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours.
That's not even your face on it.
Sticky library card. Okay, I'll be right back. Yes, that's why. Well. But if you guys are having a very interesting conversation. Dang nabbit. Okay, I was hoping that I'd be able to get the picture of my face from here. How am I going to get a picture of my face? These candles are a hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Especially since there's no fire escape. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Okay, I figured it out, the things I do for this job. It's going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Fake library card. She can't prove it's not mine. What's she gonna do, scrape my face off of it? Nah. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul? My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card, Paul. Paul. Trashy novel. Now I have something scarier than everything that they have. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, blah, blah. Reverse vampire, blah, blah, blah. Love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. A reverse vampire, listen, a reverse vampire is someone who can only go out during the day, because at night he gets really sleepy. Which is why it's called guy light. Because the guy can only come out in the light. We went through all of this. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope that poor chap doesn't know. Bye. Ow. Fuck. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. The underwhelmer. Everywhere, snakes. The quirky killings. Okay, cool. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective?
I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the most dreadfulest books ever written.
You have your rotten book. Now leave me alone.
Okay, bye.
Can't help, can't do anything with y'all. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Okay. I met your friend, Yeats. Kind of like spooky daytime non-consensual dialysis. I don't actually take that phrase back. I don't like it. Met your friend, Yeats. He says he won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know the password, would you? Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks?
Up to something naughty, Detective?
Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall.
That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the lock. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please?
Thanks, Raxa. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go. I'm a ghost. I can't type that in myself. But you can use the internet? That's ghosts for you. Mysterious lot. Let's see what we can find online. Enter a password. I'd rather try something else first. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. It doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business, so... shut the door on the way out. You. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Hi, Yeats. Yeah, that's more than I wanted to know. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Ooh. Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can, There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section has a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Are you telling me that if I had kept clicking randomly through all of them, I would have eventually gotten in there? That's fine. Hear that, Julie? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know this? Intuition. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my taste. Lovecraft novel, you say? Here goes nothing. That seems to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right. We pull this and... Well, there's the hidden door, Yeats. There's the hidden door Yates and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a reoccurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Love local libraries that have skulls carved into hardwood bookcases topped with unsupervised lit candles. With secret tunnels behind them, don't forget that. I'm trying to avoid getting knocked out this time. Spooky doorway! Away we go! What is all this? Magico, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic's guide to ghosts and ghouls and ghosts. Rituals for modern rituals. Rituals for modern rituals. Rituals for modern rituals. Rituals for modern rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? I assume because of... What are you doing here? Honestly, Mary Shelley can do whatever the fuck she wants. More power to you, Mary Shelley. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. That's cool, that's cool. Baseball cap. I don't want to know what happened here. The Necronomicon. A Cyclopean cookbook. "101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets." Now that's actually really helpful. Econominum, yeah, I noticed that after the fact, thank you. A brief history of time magic. The extended version. The art of pentagram drawing. I mean, it is an art. It is an art. It is an art. Nom 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 nom. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. That's also a helpful book. That's a helpful book. Okay. Ritual book. Exposed wiring. More books. The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one is just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. Definitive guide to demon identification. loving your coven. Either this is a self-help book for witches, or cultism for nuns. You gotta start somewhere. So, what are you doing here? Oh, I already read that. I already read that. Okay, ritual book. The copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. What a strange thing to find here. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. I have nothing. I have literally nothing. I have literally nothing. What am I supposed to drop down there? I know where that goes. Okay, well. Hey! Hope this works. Bonk, bonk, crash. I mean, it could be a help yourself book, yeah. How to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I mean, we're literally just walking around with a frickin' Viewmaster on our face. I know it's with the fantasy children.
What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read.
So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Because it was his hat. Do what?
I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all those neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends.
See? He meant no harm.
Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering!
Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out.
Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while.
Yeah, Devon. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. In the Blood Wolves? Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the... deep tax? So we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Finally received the frickin' roof key. Hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. I already knew that came...
You blighter, that could have killed me.
Except that you're already dead.
Police brutality, that's what this is.
To the roof! To the roof! Here we go. Suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Or that wiring from the secret room and at least the roof. You need me to go all the way up there. Are you afraid of heights, Dooley? No. Yes. Energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. What the fuck? This is one heck of a light show. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rods to the powerhouse somewhere to go. it a rotate or is it a... Oh no, it's a... Hold on. Nope, that won't do it. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Something oddly erotic about that. Oh, yeah. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that! Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Okay. Just casually, no, it's happy. It's happy. I'm just, you know, the casual solving of potential world-ending crises. Cheers and onward. Alright. Let's rock and roll this beach. Bye, Mary Shelley. Well, okay. Bye. Bye. Oh good, we didn't get to see him in the room. I was worried about that. Drunksville, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. They were contraband. Julie, they're contraband. Bye. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business sans haunting. We should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office.
See you at camp, Mr. Dooley.
See you there, Devin. Case closed. Yeah, sans haunting. Disorient Express. Julie has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Detective, you're here! 66 6th Street. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Okay, how is it that... Listen, I am a decorated detective, or at least a detective. Doesn't necessarily mean decorated. I mean, I'm a detective. Why am I traveling around with a beat cop? Like, confusion. Satan subway. Alright. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside division. Do you not think? Try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I don't care. I need my morning nap to get to work. I can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. Because you're disgraced, because no one takes you seriously, just like no one took Mulder seriously either. True. That is true. That is true. Although we have not seen that, you know, Detective McQueen goes around talking about aliens and such. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Seems to be working, but I've no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Just checking to see if there's anything else here, but it doesn't look like it, so down we go. Sorry, detective, the barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for a slow crawl. What the fuck? Cops is dumb. Some cops are also dummy thick, like Dooley. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. The slow crawl under. Why are we still seeing ghosts? Busker? Unky Sam don't want you to know about the truth I'm here to show, so it makes me frown. Oscar the Grouch. When I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick comes to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Pig. That's very good. Conductor Gill, do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Sing us a song, you're the banjo man. Sing us a song. Okay, I can't sing that one. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen. Not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then, what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while it gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside division are looking into it right now. Brightside division? Brightside division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, the train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I don't leave my post here. Take it? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? I mean, pretty solid. Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Goodbye. Come back any time, sir. Further onto the platform we go. A plunger, but without the plunging bit. So it's a stick. So a stick then. I hate that I'm both Dooley and McQueen. I'd wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can't see that I can see that the working light is painted on. Control room. The control room's locked. Of course it is. Now. Dooley! Ah, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. I mean, you know. There seems to be something in here. The receipt. Glowing green receipt that says for pickup. And I can't read much else on it. Howdy ho there, neighbor. Bye. Nice seeing you. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Okay. He's such a himbo. Sorry, I should have knocked. That rat is large. Spooky hover. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broke and I've no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-O. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you can help me out? Oh, what is it?
stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-o, and I'm a cat that needs him some.
You're no longer solid, my friend. You can't drop any more solids. Yeah, sure, we can look. Is this yours?
No, but I found it in my pocket. Threw it in the bin on the way here. Would have kept it if I knew the paper stitch was here.
Okay, cool. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is... You could say that it is... You could say that it is identical on staying where it is. Intentional on staying where it is. I need to find something to push it down with. How about a handle? Not sure that's the best course of action here. Okay, fine, that's fair. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when tagging the subway. Dooley. What? You heard me, narc. What the fuck? Why do I like Dooley now? Stop it! Don't do that. You heard me, narc. Here's some toilet paper. Crib or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Truth. Alright, back into the floater. The hover, excuse me, sorry. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long.
Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take this coin as thanks.
I received an occult coin.
Cool. I love it greatly.
Oh, it's a drip. That water smells funky. Stop smelling the water. Sewer water, Dooley. That's no excuse for poor hygiene. Yeah, he is leaving floaters, though. The hover is leaving floaters.
Unky say I don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show. Make it so it makes me frown.
He's trying to shut me down. I don't know, I really like Busker. Busker's cool, I like him. Okay, it's an evil looking coin about the size of a quarter. There's not a chance in hell that this will work. Oh, right, of course. A train ticket I purchased with the strange coin that Darksider gave me. Back down we go. I do have a ticket. Oh, you do? Only it's just that you look a little. Don't get offended, sir, but you look a little healthy. Anyway, please hand it over when ready, sir. There you go, one ticket. Fine. On you go then, I suppose. Do I have to leave Dooley behind? Okay, Dooley came with me. That's cool. We got Party Guy, Hippie Gal, and Granny. Let's talk to Granny first. Nanny Dooley? Is that you?
Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Ghoulie. You do look like my little Patrick, though.
My name's Patrick, too.
Did you also like games of I Spy as a child?
I did.
I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets.
I don't know this version of the game.
Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite.
Please start doing a Patrick Star voice for him. Okay. Well, hello there. It's a really bad Patrick. It's a really bad Patrick.
Hiya.
Where are you off to?
I was on my way to San
Francisco.
obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying.
How so? This is Patrick! How so? I can't do Patrick's star voice. He's out of my range.
Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing!
Maybe you're not the girl for me. I like glasses.
They're my party goggles.
They're my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. I don't know what accent this is, but we're just going with it. Even here now. We party on the train. Okay, that's cool. To the tracks. Ah, a Darkside portal. Super nonchalant. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings-on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Julie, what are you doing? Reading it its rights. And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? My handcuffs. Obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Julie. I don't think that's something I should just walk through. What am I doing? Let's just walk through it. Hey, is that me? Looks like the purple rift has an accomplice. I'm going to need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent McScream. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So, you're an agent here, huh? We are all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks. It's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers! Fiends! Fleshy monstrosities! Things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. It's not much of an idea right now, then. So, receding hairline. How's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Can't tell if Julie is actually stupid or if he's living in all parallel universes at once. I mean, honestly, who's to say? Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. Bye. It's best be going. We had all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah.
Finally, somebody in authority.
Hey!
Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective. What's going on?
Raxa? Why are you here?
Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is.
Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable.
He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all.
Will do. Headphones. Hello?
Do that thing.
Wonder if he even knows what's going on. Stay back, monster! What? Calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest, end/or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. That's fair. That's fair. What's going on here? You're really not him? I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Whoever here is. Who's the man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you. Well, not at all now that I see you. Properly see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. Okay, that's cool. Cool. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Hey, dude. You've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid. Because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at liberty. I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. Case of fire. Pray somebody has refilled the fire extinguisher. They have not. Okay. Cool. Probably should stay with these people and make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Go, Scott. Now then, you look like one of those living folk we've got plodding about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, Chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division specialists deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world, that which from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down in his luck. Hey, I presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train take care of your train back in our own. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. That's a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No, I do not think so. So, on account of myself and McScream being the only ones, who says? So unless you is one of us, I suggest you step back, son, step back. Okay, cool. Let's go. Cool. Take a machine. Is this machine crying? Is it? Okay. Mold. Dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. I need to find something to complete this disguise first. Yepper. Oh dear. Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. I don't like the sounds happening in my ears right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Trains do not run on time. They run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Daily Chronicle. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Hair points off camera. An invisible person?
Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop.
So that is the name. Your broken side wasn't very clever.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said.
And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway. He did. Very practical man, he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work? Hoping to wow a six-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. Oh, it does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me now, it is. I appreciate you correcting yourself. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Well, he is the invisible man, that's the point. Yes, thanks. Then here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Now I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay? Bad disguise. Heck yeah. Miss, I'll ask you mighty nice not but once. Give your dainty fingers from my money box. Wizard outfit, biker outfit, pirate. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, miss? Why, that's the very pillars summers are built on, miss. A friend and mentor to those in need, a shoulder to cry on, a person willing to live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. A legendary camp counselor, miss. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. But they do, miss. Oh, but they do, miss. It's the mustache, miss. Shows him to be rugged wilderman, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, miss. No, miss. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. Snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, it's not so much welcome as he'll turn up. And then he'll be there, and it's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it's my usual party vibe. Honestly, mood. I'm not gonna read everything there. That was fun though. And damn. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Do you think, son, that I've not seen my share of disguises? This one is particularly poor, what with it partially made up of some fungus and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. That was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. Tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll work up a solution. Solution. Now or if you op before I change my mind. My goodness, trying to read this person's. Right, thanks. Can I take this guy? Okay, good. Control room. Since my control room was freaking locked. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Oh no! Oh no! Who doesn't like having keys? Honestly, I love keys. And not saying she loves me, she loathes me not. Nice healthy relationship. Alright, all systems operating correctly. I think you're lying. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. You know what? That's fair. It's full of pictures of you playing a game. Where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can at pictures of you. Okay, I didn't need that right now. Thanks, I didn't need that. Mirror. Looking good, Frankie. I think you let yourself go. Shut up, reflection. Wait, what? You know what? That's fair. Growling, scratching, banging on door. Unknowable thing. That bearing. This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Huh. Water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. And just go straight down? I guess it's a clue. My gosh, what? Come here! Okay, well, let's hope this actually does. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me. But you shall not take it beyond this place! Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Any updates, Detective? Still investigating, Roxa. Okay, well, if I can be of help, just let me know. Playing video games, listening to music, so living their lives to the fullest. I think it's a warning. Working on it. Good job, son. Okay, I guess I'll put it back for the moment. Someday you'll be mine, little key. Yes, you'll be mine. Okay, so I'm gonna just go. I'll be back. And be back in flash. No, we went too far. This way. This way. Where's you're in there? Nope, wrong one. Sorry, my dude. What are you gonna do, detective? I don't know. I need find something to force him down with. Like what? That noise reminds me of my career since joining the Darkside division. What am I have a handle. What am I supposed to do with a handle? There's nothing here. missing something? Maybe. Ah, help! I'm on fire! What on I'm a burning trash, bro. I'm meant to be on fire, you gonk. The look on your face, brilliant. I'm not even. That little. Also, Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Hurts my eyes to look. I'm not seeing anything else. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay. We go back to my world again, and I'll go upstairs and see if I missed anything. Yeah. If I didn't miss anything, one demonic ticket is enough for me. Cops is dumb. Okay, I can't leave. Never mind. I am trapped. Cops is dumb. I am much confusion. I have a handle. What am I supposed to do with a handle? Where does the handle go? Where does the handle go? I have a handle on this situation, I promise. I am confusion? I'm gonna handle everyone. This is what I get for not clicking on everything. This is what I get. It's entirely my fault. Alright, I gotta go get the, yeah, I gotta go do a thing. Okay, cool. It be that way sometimes. Thank you. I appreciate the support. My god. Okay. Cool. We can finally get rid of this stupid tentacle. Enough hentai in this place. Yeah, sucker. Tentacles. Very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? Dear good golly. I wonder where the wee fella is now. Wee fella indeed. Alright, now I gotta go all the way back. At least it's progress. It's all that matters. It's all I care about. There is progress. Progress is great. There's my little Wriggly Buddy. Buddy, so this is where I sent you, eh? I'm getting attached to this little guy. I should name him Dave. I name you Dave the Tentacle. I think I'm warming to this stuff. Okay. That's cool and all, but what? Okay. I don't know how the plunger is going to help me. Another way past him. Oh my gosh! No! I give it to Dave! I entrust Dave with my key! I figured it out seconds before you said it, Urshug. Here you go, Dave. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? And now off you go. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. You know what? I was gonna say that the wholesome moment was, you know, made up for the frustration of that, but Danielle made it unwholesome. Well, one of you's made it unwholesome. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Yeah, you're my favorite tentacle. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you. There's somebody out there who'd enjoy a tentacle toilet seat. Well, it's just a fleshy bidet. Wonder if the doors have the same key. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Howdy, Engineer Tam. You seem to be having some trouble. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked the door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? How'd you handcuff him from over there? Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. I guess we should fix the computer. Warning, virus detected. Eject disk? An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Cursed disk. Thanks! Just what I wanted! This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls that's causing all these problems. Well, you needed some occult antivirus. We need the witch version of Norton. Okay, so I gotta figure that out. Ritual stuff. Looks like this place was the scene of some occult goings-on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Bappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us... Hades. Stop! Stop climbing the walls! You monster! Okay, there we go. Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Okay, that's cool. That's real cool. Okay. Cool. 3.5 inches of innuendo-laden evil. It's a floppy disk. How can I uncurse the disk? People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Wait, he's not wrong. Detective? Yes? Have we tried turning it off and back on again? Which? The computer? I was going to say the train station, but what you said makes more sense. Could I turn the computer on and off? I don't know how to uncurse a disk. Stay here, Dooley. Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Aw, well that ain't fair. I guess that's not on this one. Okay. How am I gonna clean out this disc? Oh! I'm gonna ask Raxus. Hey, Raxus. Could you... Raxus, sorry, excuse me. Apologies, I was mispronouncing your name. I apologize. I'm bad with names. Raxus, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks. So what do I do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from the infected sectors into clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. That sounds harder than I was expecting. Maybe curse the other side computer. I know, I was thinking about that. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Damn, I almost had it. I almost had it again. It's the devil's tic-tac-toe. Oh. I'm stupid. Not really, but...
Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you a big time.
Really?
Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Antivirus disk. Yeah, baby. Thank you, Axa. Appreciate you. Being badass. Let's hire her for the department. Thanks to Axa, this outdated disc should undo this technomancy mischief. Uploading antivirus now. Let's swap those trains back around. There we go. Much better. And close that portal down. Oh, thank you. Completed the devil's tic-tac-toe. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No. Let's get this guy to the cells.
How you gonna get me there? Train ain't running!
We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car.
This has not been a good day for Tam.
Peace! Okay. I think we could definitely fit one more in tonight. Police farce. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Oh, that sounds boring. I bet you it's not gonna stay that way for long. Please, entertain me. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? Thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. Dooley. Aww. He's a good partner. My trusty coat. It goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. Don't think that's true. This computer has been with me since the beginning. But it won't allow for an upgrade. My folders are of weird goings-on in Twin Lakes. My notes from open cases. The downtown ghouly man, possibly undead, flasher. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lichen toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves. This is my life now.
This is Twin Lakes FM.
Featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. Yeah. I actually don't know what's in these. Keys were lost before this became my office. Hurry up! Cake! My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. Alright, to the offices. Away we go. We didn't grab our coat, which makes me a little bit upset. I don't remember this place being so run down. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor is bust? I'll have to look at this later. Okay, I just have a fan motor now. Excessive cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. And if only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Hey, you got me some coffee. King's office. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give it that one. This one looks homemade. Best at not being the queen. It's, I mean, they said discolored. They didn't say it was they didn't listen, they didn't say what color it was. They just said it was discolored. McKing won this for, oh, because McKing McQueen, okay. For being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Helmet trophy, okay, cool, thanks, I guess. Fancy chairs, sports backs. Fancy. Fancy computer. His machine has an off button. Impressive. McKing and the chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's the result of too much coffee. Fair. Pressure seems gone. I can fix it before it's started. Bust fire extinguisher. I'm just collecting fucking everything. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Murakami has set a new high score on whatever he's playing. Damn it! How am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? Detective Brzezinski. He's a figure trophy McKing. Yeah, right? No talking. Working. Friendly as ever, Brzezinski. Whatever your name is. Go away. Debriefing room. What the fuck? Fire! You're meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Dooley, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Same banner for every retirement. Oh, that's Chief Scully! Hiya, Scully! Budgets have to be kept somewhere, detective. Do slashed budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's it. Interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? Chief, there's a fire! Here we go. I've told you detectives before, I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, it's, I've uncovered a crime ring, this, and I've lost my gun, that with you lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But in silence, detective. In silence. Honestly, I'm leaving and locking the door, and y'all can just burn to death. I love all the booze we have at these things. What about the fire? Keep your complaining to yourself, Killjoy. Detective McNugget, the one who's retiring and is also about to catch a blaze. 2 days left to retirement, and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old... I'm not saying that word. I'm not saying that one. Woman said. gifts are on fire and nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. Fire extinguisher with no pressure. Okay, cool. Well, let's go. Need to put out that fire before wandering around. Ugh. Okay, well. Pressurize this first bit. Sprinklers broken. What's going on here? Who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. But goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. Fixed fire extinguisher. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? That urn. You mean our gift? Julie, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. Investigated. We investigated it. For gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. They're not the best department in town, but they sure are the only department in town. Julie, he clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Julie, the lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Julie, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. Yeah, Julie is definitely living in multiple timelines at once. But, Kate! Gremlin urn. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Cool. Okay, how do we catch gremlins exactly? At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than just being broken. Oh, it's Detective McQueen. Okay, or McKing, excuse me, I'm McQueen. That's McKing. And he said, "Hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back." So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice.
Oh, you're so bad. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from.
I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. Okay, thanks. Bathroom... The staff bathroom, so horrible people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Hands off, McLame. Something's broken in the evidence store. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm gonna fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me.
Oh, you're so bad.
I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. I knew you were good for something, McLean. I don't know. I've given you coffee, you bastard! I gave you fucking coffee, you bastard! Okay, fine, whatever. Officer Cal! He was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. Okay, no worries, Ash. I appreciate you being here. But think of all of the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True, we did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. There's nothing here but laxatives. Somebody put him there to suggest us cops were all full of shh. Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Oh, I was supposed to give him a laxative. Oops. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I've a reception desk to recept at? Cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Oh my god. Chief Scully really pulled this place into a sort of order, didn't she? What the fuck? Tam. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Tam, you can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. I'm afraid I have to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Try not to toilet your incarceration get you down. Old Tam ain't got nothing to do no more. Prison is a punishing place. Not in prison. I leave. There we go. Holding cell 2. Detective. I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guess, not his soliciting. Right. Anyway, hand them over, Roy.
Hand what over?
Your matches and cigars.
I wish I'd never met you, detective.
We saved your fucking daughter. And your lives, technically. Did you hear it? No, I'm not doing this. Ships don't mind toilets, all that funny. One more time. Detective. Sorry for taking your matches. I'm not so sure that you are. Hey, maybe you should be a detective too. Okay, holding cell. It's the rat! This guy's in police protection for informing. That's fair. We put that up to cover the hole prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way into the rest of the station. Hey. Alright, we're going to dispatch. Hey, we found one!
Yummy, yummy wires.
He's trying to hack the database and steal all human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. Is this Oracle?
Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why.
I wonder. Be out of work if Chief Scully found me doing that. Okay, well. It's a mug. Normal run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel like commenting on everything in the room. Jesus. Servers for the TLP.
Ha! Bite! Ha!
Ouch! Don't get too close, detective. That thing's a biter. I just got... Yeah, thanks, Dooley. Thumbs up. How do I shock you? How is that going to work? Cool, I got a bobby pin. I got a magnet. Cool. I don't know why I've got a magnet. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll be back later. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Shock him. Shock him. Shock him. How am I going to shock him? How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no. Get out of my way!
I hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to.
Now to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, but mostly by finding a way to cheat this magnetic lock. Like this? This magnet should reverse the polarity and let me in. Ayy! Plastic skull is surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Magical tome. I hope this illegal magical tome will be okay in here when the door is busted. Other books. Roleplay books, not actual contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. Not too dangerous for our weekly game. Delish. Letterman's mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What?
Chomp chomp, clawface.
It's too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it back out. Find a way to knock it out. Can I just throw the helmet at it? No. Gas grenade. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave that party room. Oh, God. That would knock me and Dooley out too. I need to find some protection first. Apart from the hole for the air supply in McKing's trophy is actually a working airtight helmet. If I found a tube, I could get this back in action. Plugging this into here gives me diving helmet. Dooley, take this hose outside to keep the fresh air coming. This is so stupid. Take this, you little monster.
Uh-oh.
Grenade should be enough. No, it is not. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Evidence gremlin. Oh my god. Well, that was fun. Cool. taking this helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicions or being made fun of by everyone in the precinct. Cool. We'll go to shooting range. Oh my god, he's got a gun! Ah! Shit, man. Fuck. Can I throw a knife at him? How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station?
Pew pew tee hee hee.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it. I'll be back in a few, I suppose. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Our government issued block with wheels. Of course, McKing's car is cool. Seriously, why does he get all of the nice things? A bulletproof sports car? The jerk. I said it's bulletproof, I guess. Your vent. There's a serious draft coming from these vents. Bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Dispatch's junction box is screwed closed. Ever tried to, I don't know, open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Now I just need to find something to rewire this with. Like these? Okay, let's see. I need to drag the wires from one node to the other, same colored node without crossing them. Hold on. Listen, I've played this game plenty of times.
Eek! Gotcha, you filthy little bish. Yes, the system is back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work.
Way to go, Sally. You're the most hardworking one among us. Among us? Okay. Cool. We'll just be grabbing him. It's passed out. Let's get it out of here. Dispatch Gremlin. Can't talk now, detective. The cops back. The system's back online, and there are people who need our help. Again, you're the only one that's actually working hard. Well, okay. He's a little bit of work. And a lot of work. So, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I think we did everything in the holding cells. I have matches. What do I need matches for? How are matches going to help me? That is all I have left are just matches. How the fuck? Okay, I have to get the... Welcome back. So I've got 2 gremlins. So listen, it's a whole thing. It's just, it's a whole thing. We're working on this. I need to get the sprinklers up and running. Apparently. Construction site. Oh, okay, there's more to it. Water valve. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. The system seems broken right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Okay, we're about to rain on that gremlin guns parade. The sprinkler should be working now.
You'll have me out of work, ye will.
Hey, it's Gary Blinkman. You don't look very busy.
Power tools bust, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union.
You seem familiar. Do I know you?
Not that I know. No.
Pot of clay, lump of cold hard clay. It's no use for. I have no use for this right now. Toolbox. Mind if I borrow this?
Why not? Can't see me getting back to work anytime soon.
Got a monkey wrench. That's cool.
Oh, this? This is not really. Just book I got from library.
Proper steamy stuff, this. Julie, is that you on the cover? In a Fabio wig? Those critters aren't gonna catch themselves, are they, detective? They do got Union, yep. Julie? This is what happens when I can't talk my way out of... Late fees. There are monsters to catch, detective! Fucking Dooley, man. The gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm sure that if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off soon anyway. Neither of us believes that. But I'm so into this. Fight the system! Dooley, we're part of the system. Speak for yourself. I'm bringing this place down from the inside. Fuck. I fucking love Dooley. I hated you from the start, and I apologize for that, Dooley. You are an amazing human being, and I'm glad you exist. I love you, Dooley. Oh my god. I kind of knew that. I did not expect that to happen. Cops is dumb. I know that was him. Yeah, right? Feel bad about it? No. I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, that second one. Detective, how do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? Especially since I'm not even wearing my coat. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop was crawling through it. Hey, I got a bulletproof shield. Should achieve something. It did. The creature is wet. I don't know why I expected more from that. The hood from McKing's car, bulletproof, but not air vent proof. It's too far to hit with this. I'll need to find another way to make use of it. Not what my colleagues think. Can it just... Now it's armed and wet. Great job, me.
Achoo!
Maybe if we wait around long enough, it'll catch a cold. That thing has good aim. We should get it on the force. Just have to angle it like this. That's not how that works. Ah! Okay. Fuck. wanted revenge! Ah! Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's lock these suckers into their new urn and get back to that party. Party! This guy shot at us. I'm half a mind to flush this one down the toilet. In you go, sleepy monster. The sound overload knocked this guy out. Back to captivity, my monstrous pal. The gas still has this one snoring surprisingly deeply for something so small. Welcome home, Smash. Oops. Oops. Is that it? What do we do now? Flush them down to the toilet and go back to the party? We need to make a new urn. A magical one that can actually hold them. Damn it, Dooley! Again. Can I grab my coat now? I want my coat. I'm wearing the coat. I'll wear the coat for us then, I guess. It's fine. No, I want the broken urn, thank you. Tumbleweed. Okay, well, this is fine. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Oh. Could make a new urn here. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. He is trying his best. His best isn't good enough, but he is trying his best. I hate all of you people. Except for you, Dooley. You're good. You're okay. Maybe there will be instructions in here for sealing magical urns. Magical tome. And where was it? Clay. Over here in the construction zone. This is a good urn making material. Okay, so now I have clay. Magical tome. Where was their mug? Dispatch. There's dispatch. Dispatch had a mug. Take your mug. No mug? Well, because I need water. Maybe I can just get the water. Yeah, we'll try that. I think I need water anyway. Yeah, soften that up. We got wet clay now. Let's start throwing clay. Let's do this. I didn't know how to make an urn. I watched that film, Ghost, a lot. For research. Hey, received item. Urn. Are we gonna fire it, or are we assuming it's air dry clay? Okay. Ripley's cast or not. A magical tome taken from the library. Let's see. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes. I need this book. And aha! A diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. It's magic. Shush. I hope Julie is your Patrick Swayze in this situation. Yeah, right? Honestly, I ship it. They'd make a cute couple. Time for some finger crafting of runes. Received magic urn. Ooh, look at her. She pretty. Now with these glyphs carved in, this should be able to hold the gremlins. I'll hold on to this myself. Smart move. One down. That's two. And that's that done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Okay. Lock fixed and gremlin stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Dooley does have something going on with the librarian, and that's okay, but it seems more of a one-sided kind of a thing. I don't know if he's actually into it. Now, not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened, but I'm sure it was nothing important. Now let's get back to the party. Hey, where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you two do? Well, there was... Somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty, big pointy teeth. The car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you two better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Aw, man, chores and no cake? This day did not play out the way I hoped. Alright. Well, excuse you. Lock mess. Well, that is a case for another day. For the time being, I feel as though we have solved enough mysteries for this evening. We shall potentially reconvene. I don't know if it means that there's only 2 cases left. I don't know. It was definitely enjoyable, and I mean, it only takes about 30 minutes per chapter, but still, I don't know. I would hate to leave only like an hour of this game left, but I also don't want to make tonight to go too long. Yeah, no, we're already at 3 hours, so we'll stop now. But definitely lots of fun. Probably end up playing the rest of this. I know that there is more to this game as well. They do seem to be getting... Well, the first one was a pretty quick one. But I checked So this one and this one were both 30 minutes long. Mind you, though, Disorient Express, I was pretty disoriented, so... Yeah, the last 2 could very likely be longer, so... Probably best that we stop now. I've got a few other games that lined up for next time. I think I'm gonna play a bit of a spoopy game. And we'll finish this and then play a spoopy game as well. The name did not lie. You are correct. The name did not lie. There we go. Now you guys are on screen. Yay! Maybe we shouldn't have brought it back. Just quick, hide the shame. You see, you're lucky I can't like scroll up. I can't scroll up on it, so you can't see any further. But no, that game was surprisingly enjoyable. I wasn't expecting it to be as funny as it was. I don't know. It didn't ever state anywhere that it was a comedy, so I was not aware that it was gonna be a funny fun. But definitely an enjoyable little game there. So yeah, I look forward to playing the rest of it. We'll probably we'll finish it up next week and then play something else. Miss Dave already. Yeah, I do miss Dave. Dave the Tentacle. Hopefully we see more of Raxa. She was cool. It was nice seeing her in 2 levels in a row, so it'd be interesting to see her again. We've discovered that I am the only competent detective at the Twin Lakes Police Department, which shouldn't be as surprising as it is, but seeing evidence of it was certainly an eye-opening experience, that's for sure. It is not a high bar to be the best. It is not. Hence why it's totally valid that it took me a good while before I realized that I had to fish around in a toilet to find a plunger. To find a plunger head, so that way I could then plunge with love to Dave the Tentacle. I'm done. I feel like Scully used to be competent at some point, and then she got burnt out and drank all her competency away. Possibly. Who's to say? Who's to say? Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I think we're done for the night. It's been 3 hours of laughs, gaffs, and ghouls. Plunging with love should be illegal. Stop. Anyways. It's the only way to plunge, man. Don't plunge with hate. Only plunge with love. Anyways. Take the plunge. Good night, everyone. Thank you both so much for watching, and for anybody watching this over on the YouTubes, thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. Come check me over on it's backwards again. Come check me out over on Twitch. I stream every Wednesday, almost every Wednesday. It's every Wednesday. It's pretty much every Wednesday. I stream every Wednesday. Random games, just whatever the fuck. Whatever I feel like playing is what I'm going to be playing. Everything is backwards, excuse me, sorry. There. This is where you're watching me currently, but for anybody who's watching me over here on the Twitch, you can check me out over on the YouTube. That's where I'm posting all of my stuff eventually. I've actually forgotten how to working on it. Whatever. Follow me over on the TikTok, because I'm actually posting things on TikTok, which is pretty interesting. The last Ash did Rorschach Ash did you guys watch my last TikTok? Because that was hilarious. Cats with tiny faces. I died laughing. It's hilarious. You should check it out. You can follow me over on Twitter if you want. You probably shouldn't. I don't actually do anything on Twitter. Don't follow me on Twitter. Tiny faces. But it's tiny faces. Okay, good night, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your everything. Bye.